Hey guys, so welcome back. So today I got my red dirt trigger for the Tucson 1911 DS, and I want to do an unboxing of it, an install, and kind of how the procedures are with it, right? So what comes in the box? Well, this is from how it looks inside the box. Inside of it you have a Ziploc bag that tells you ST trigger and what you ordered. It comes with blue Loctite, a really nice decal. Awesome. It comes with additional, looks like tuning screws. You have a long version, a smaller version, and you have a elongated Allen key to allow you to properly adjust it. And this is the trigger itself, okay? I made contact with Shane, who was awesome enough to work with me on this, and like I tell you guys, I'm about transparency with you guys. He gave me one hell of a deal on this, to the point where I'm just really grateful that he did. So the really cool thing about the way this works, so you can adjust your pre-travel. What you would do is through your mainspring housing area and grip safety area of your grip, you would slide this through and you'll go into, flip it the right way, into the right portion of it as it's facing you, and there's a screw there, okay? You'll take that screw out, going to your left, okay? And then you'll go ahead and when you take that screw out to your left, you go ahead and take it out, make sure you put that blue Loctite, and then you put the screw back in, and you'll rotate it further out to adjust the travel on it, right? So picture this inside right now, right? So if I'm pulling this out, like, watch. Yeah, so take a look at that. See, let me see if you can see that through there. Yeah, okay, you see that? You see there? Okay, so that goes against the frame, right? So that's adjusting how much actual travel you have, right? And so then it cuts down on the travel of the trigger itself, okay? And that's important because that cuts down on your trigger pull, okay? Now, you have to be very careful not to overextend it, because if you overextend it, it will cause a malfunction where it won't properly release the safety, so then therefore the trigger won't shoot properly, okay? So you gotta make sure that you also do a check of that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and pause this here. Oh, before I do that, it says thank you, Isaac Jonathan, which was pretty cool, okay? These guys are good guys, man. Prior law enforcement, I'm just real happy with the customer service that I received, real fast customer service. I got nothing but high comments towards them. With that said, guys, the fit and finish on this, it is super pretty, incredibly polished and smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this, and I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the install, and I'll catch up with you guys here in a minute, where I'll show you how it's fitting in and kind of go from there. Okay, guys. All right, guys, so I got it in the grip. I haven't done anything else but the grip, but I just wanted to show you guys just the difference alone between that and the factory. I mean, you're talking about almost half of it is gone compared to what the factory long trigger is. This is, I mean, I can already tell, but continue and go from there. All right, guys, so I've already got everything almost installed in the grip, but I wanted to stop here to show you something, okay? So right here, where you see that hole, through the mainspring housing, you have an opening. Well, I guess you can call it the back of the grip and then the safety grip, but the actual sear, there's an opening at that top portion, okay, the sear spring, okay? If you put the Allen key through there, it would align you with the screw that is in the system, right? So let me show you here. You get it in there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, okay? So see that, I don't know if that, there you go, see that, okay? And then that's how you can adjust your trigger pull in the sense of the shortness of the reset. I'm not the reset, I'm sorry, the travel. But another way you can do this is I like to use a punch to hold my mainspring in And so what I do is then I go and I do the click, right? Now mind you, that's a little bit more than what it should be. But then what you do is you make sure you put your finger here, because obviously you don't want it hitting the frame, right? So when you pull the trigger, boom. So it does have proper function, okay? And that's the key, because you want to make sure that the function doesn't get affected, okay? There's another way of doing that, and that's by putting the slide and operating it through the slide, which I'll do here in a minute. But that is so far where I'm at. I'll be right back. There, my two-way. So welcome back to the finishing portion. I got everything put together, like I said, and I wanted to show you something. And what I wanted to show you was this. This is the We the People holster. They're basically a midline holster is what I would call it on the price. They're not a bad holster. I don't think they're like tier 1 level or some other companies out there that, you know, make, I think, stronger holsters per se, because, well, here, I'll show you. You guys see that? Okay. It's not really the most, well, I mean, you can see the bending, right? That's really my biggest complaint. The Kydex material doesn't seem like bad material at all, but it's just not the, I would like it a little bit stiffer, me personally. The other thing, none of the screws came Loctite, so I had to Loctite everything, and I had to put this wing on. I do have a complaint about the wing. I think the wing can be a little bit more durable. It seems a little flimsy to me, especially that it's only one screw holding it down. Other than that, I do think it's a beautiful holster. I think the pattern design is really nice on it, as you guys can see. Okay, the interior of it is done really well. In that sense, I can't say anything negative. It's a good holster for the value for what it is, right? I tell you the truth, guys, you know that. Whether companies like that or not, I apologize, but I'm going to be who I'm going to be, and you know, I'm always going to have integrity. With that said, this holster is designed for the Prodigy with a TLR 7, 8, or X, but it does fit, as you can clearly see, this bad boy right here, right? As you can clearly see, right? So I'm really happy with the fit of it. I hate when my gun comes all the way out, in the sense of the tip. For some reason that pisses me off. I don't like that. I don't know why. But I like it like this, like where it's flush to it. And I'm real happy with that. Material is doesn't seem like it's causing any rubbing issues on it. And it does hold it well. I mean, it holds it well. So in that sense, I'm really happy. Now, there's something I want to talk about. This color pattern, or I guess you can call design, I would love to get that put on this slide. I plan to get it ported, and then afterwards I want to finish it in this pattern, and I think it's going to look sick that way. I'm very happy with the overall finish, I guess you can call it, of everything that I've done for this. I'm really excited to take it to the range and see how it does. I'll let you guys know. I'm hoping to go on Friday, so I'll let you guys know how that does on Friday. But I really do think it's going to shoot like a dream, with the way this trigger's feeling, with the way it feels in the hand. So with that said, guys, I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you again, and please make sure you're always carrying, staying vigilant, and be ready to do the right thing. I'll take care.